One of the sectors, which is greatly affected by the coronavirus pandemic, is education. The situation poses a major challenge for teachers to innovate, create, and be creative in providing academic and safety net supports to students in online distance learning and, more so, to students in modular distance learning. The researcher believes that no significant learning occurs without a significant connection between the teacher and the students. Hence, the purpose of this investigation was to assess the influence of a technique called T.I.M.E, text and instant messaging for educational purposes, as the facilitating education-based communication in maintaining the teacher-student's connection in modular distance learning. The researcher saw the need to create and establish a facilitating education-based communication to maintain teacher-student's connection even in modular distance learning. Research framework. The exploratory sequential mixed design was utilized to analyze the findings of this research from the quantitative and qualitative data collected from STEM students enrolled in modular learning delivery. The figure illustrates the integration of T.I.M.E, text and instant messaging for educational purposes, as an intervention in practical research subjects. The researcher carried out a pretest for students in practical research and calculated the means and standard deviation for their scores in this test, which was conducted at the beginning of the second semester of the academic year 2020-2021. Then, the same numbers of students were given the post-test at the end of the said semester and academic year. Empirical findings indicated that the t-value of 37.06 is statistically significant, implying that there is a difference between the mean scores of the students in the pretest and their score in the post-test after the T.I.M.E intervention was employed. Qualitative findings. 1. Modular learning in practical research is extremely difficult, but using instant messaging allowed them to reread the message at any time, particularly the teacher's instructions, which was beneficial in augmenting their understanding. One participant explained, since we are in lockdown, it is appropriate for us to communicate to teachers in this way. It's instant, everyone is on Messenger all the time, so that's important for distance learning. 2. SMS/IM allows me to ask questions with the teacher regarding the module activities. 3. SMS and IM are useful to share quick links to websites that are useful for the subject, and all participants answered that it's easy and efficient to get in touch with teachers in an online chat and / or SMS. Conclusion. The findings of this action research show that the T.I.M.E intervention is beneficial for both teacher and students in sustaining a strong student-teacher relationship. For example, they all agreed that the use of text and instant messaging time is maximized due to strict lockdown, as it is an easy and efficient way for them to communicate with the teacher. Everyone is on Messenger all the time, which is important for distance learning. In general, the T.I.M.E intervention improves students' modular learning experiences in the midst of health crises. Goal achieved. Yes, I am Dr. Harold B. Pangilinan, researcher of the study titled The Power of Connection, Enhancing Modular Learning Experiences of Students Through T.I.M.E, Text and Instant Messaging for Educational Purposes. Thank you for listening and happy researching.